We are at your cover shoot for In the Know April. You were sitting on a spinning pink bed with a mirrored ceiling. You're in full latex. You're serving the Slut Pop era look. How are you? You must be feeling pretty good.
That's all I need for a day to be good is my bed to spin and to be in latex.
So we're on the heels of the release of the Slut Pop EP, and you're fully in this new era. What was the response like to your new music from your perspective?
The reaction has been crazy. I've been hearing it everywhere, and it's so exciting that people like it that much.
Where do you want people to be listening to Slut Pop?
Slut Pop is a perfect getting ready experience. It's a perfect club experience, like going out with your friends. I missed going out these last few years so much that I just wanted to make club music and kind of make music that's for my fans, for my diehard fans who love to go out and love to party.
There isn't a traditional release strategy with the really long rollout, and sort of it's, you drop things when you want to drop them, it seems. How does this streaming dominated world sort of play into your creative side and as an artist?
I think streaming is so exciting and great that I celebrate it. And kind of that's how I've built my career, is by just dropping a song weekly or doing it monthly and all of that stuff. It's not about clicking on it once. It's about who listens to it over and over and over again. I make so much music and I want to write all the time. I like to just make it and then drop it so it's fresh and new for everyone.
I'm curious sort of what your creative process is like with the image aspect of you as an artist, and sort of who you work with to kind of cultivate these images.
My fans have been so amazing with social media and making memes and stuff like that from the beginning of my career. It's been like really like we've kind of been like working together on making this happen. So my fans make a lot of stuff that I'm like, let's just post what the fans are making because it's awesome,
Yeah. When you are creating your music, do those images come to mind? Like do you they must go sort of hand in hand sometimes too.
I think fashion is a big inspiration for me with my visuals, and that's kind of where it starts. Like, what do I wear? And I start dressing like it to the studio. It really, really helps me. Like my clothing and everything helps me express myself.
Live performance has been back for a minute now, but you have a really big gig coming up, which is Coachella. Yeah. This is next level in just terms of like what you can do probably. So what's the prep like for a moment as big as Coachella?
I'm in rehearsals already. It's going to be a one-of-a-kind show. I'm not going to do the same thing on tour. And we've been busy planning the whole thing. And I really my whole life right now is dedicated to Coachella a little bit.
Are there any other moments from like the past, 5 years as your career's really taken off that feel particularly surreal and memorable to you that, if you had told yourself even 10 years ago that you were going to be doing those things that you wouldn't have believed? Like, what are some of those things that stick out to you?
My club kid days in New York, where I was just partying, and then suddenly there were lines like around the block for clubs that I was playing. And that was crazy, just hearing the music out and about and seeing that there's people who are down to listen to it. Because I was always like, I don't know, I like making music. I hope people would like it.
Right.
And then as it happened, it made me feel so like I'm not alone, like people get why I make music and people like the music I made. And I was like, because I did make songs kind of just about being a bitch, which I love.
I feel like pop stars are always kind of thinking about what they're laying the groundwork for in the future. So how often do you think about that idea? Really,
I just want people to listen to my music and be like, what do I want to do? Like, what is my thing that I really want to do? And hopefully there are more trans artists in the future, and any kind of artist, that feels like they had no chance because they never saw anyone like them on TV. And now it's kind of a different world, and it's amazing to be a part of that. I don't particularly think about my legacy. I think about kind of just who I am as a person and how kind of trapped and not understood and kind of outside of society my childhood and my teen years felt, that I just want to, inspire people to be themselves, because it took me a long time to dare to.